Chers spectateurs, nous vous demanderons de bien vouloir rester assis pendant le match. Merci de votre compréhension.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. There's the hit! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Terrible error, duly punished. So, a breakthrough already. Pavard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And it's Henderson. Can he put it away? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Rice may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
And here's Dembele.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Real chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Stones. Forwards it goes. Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be a throw-in. Stones. Rice. England are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And the defence can get it clear. And they're back on it again. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Mbappe did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And he's forced to go back. Jordan Henderson. Mount. It's a good ball and he could be in. Opts to play it back. Mount! And a second time! He's scored! England are back in business! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he was alert to it. Rice could move up a gear here. Now surely! And he's there to cut it out. Sterling. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Mbappe is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rafael Varane. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Sterling. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Pavard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Chilwell. Rice. Needs a good ball here. Trippier. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Chilwell gets into the right position to intercept. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Kane. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Dembele. Oh, good read. Mount. Now it's Kane. Saka. Oh, well played, well played. Griezmann. A real chance to break. Oh, it's Dembele. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Sterling. Mount. Sterling. Gets his pass away. Big chance! Superb goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have... Kane has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Benzema. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's Dembele. He's left his man. There's space ahead of it. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish.
Kane! It's there! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Driving on, he could shoot here. England have a free kick. Kimpembe has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And again! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. There's the shot! Oh, he's not going to get that. Griezmann. Saka. Hernandez has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Maguire. Chilwell. And now they can clear their lines. Throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Mount. Into opposition territory. He's got a and the shot! And that has been cleared. And the counter-attack is on for France. And it's Varane. Good spot, he's seen the run. Going through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kante concedes a free kick for that.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Now it's Sterling.
72 306.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward, and here's Benzema. Moved forward, and quickly so. Pogba. And that's been intercepted. Chance to break. Pogba with the foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, that is one way to stop him. Griezmann. Looking for the runner. Pogba gets into a good position. And the counter is on. Interesting ball. And it's Chilwell. He's got away. Mount. Saka tries to head towards goal. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Sterling really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Saka. Pogba. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. We have to say that Rice with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Kane. And he's found a way past. Fiddles it through. Shot could be on. Sterling! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Saka. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Jordan Henderson. It's a good ball and he could be in. Kane gets through on his own. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Pogba has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Gets his pass away. Nicely measured pass. That's going to go a long way. And that is some ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Hernandez has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to...
Mounts! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. England. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, somehow they...
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and
football
welcome to
to which
today's
we look
match.
forward immensely.
England.
It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Out to the right, now the counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, that's a waste. Fiddles it through. It's got through to him. He's left his man. And the cutback. The Tongan knocks it away. Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's De Bruyne. Gets away from his opponent. Cut out in the nick of time. And the counter-attack is on for England. Sancho. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's bustling, has a goal! Goal! England! England take the lead! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
England take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that's been intercepted. And it's Henderson. Phillips. Interesting ball. Good ball. Room for a shot. smell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Vertonghen. Trossard. And here's Azar. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Kane. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Henderson. And that is a big chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well seen, saw that coming. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Foden. That's a throw. Gets to show off his quick feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kane! And now they can clear their lines. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular...
There's the hit! Kyle Walker, shifted upfield. Jordan Henderson. Shaw looking to penetrate opposition lines. Witsel. And it's Azar. And he's away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Tries a shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shaw. Maguire. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Kane. It's a good ball and he could be in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's very neat. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's in a really good position here now. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And it's Meunier. Now there's... and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Phillips. Gets his pass away. Trossard. Witsel. Now it's De Bruyne. Lukaku, looking for the runner. Oh, it's... decent hit! Really well taken goal.
Belgium clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution for England.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 20.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 8.
And it's Grealish.
Jordan
And that interception
Henderson.
was most necessary.
Coming on the field. Number 21. Number
Rice.
10.
75 minutes played.
Sterling.
Needs a
Number
good ball
4.
here.
Substitutions taking place.
Walker made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, good read. Mings. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's come loose. Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And now the breakaway. Chilwell going through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's anyone's ball. Tries to... and a header! Vertonghen gets rid without sophistication. Sancho fiddles it through. Grealish. Courtois is there to take. Looking to break out here. So that's it. It is all over. So they have their win.
Agentes de segurança de cada bloco, dirijam-se à sala de controle imediatamente.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Fiddles it through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the fans...
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sancho plotting from out on the right-hand side. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Danilo collects the ball from behind. A real chance if he can get through. Decent ball. Gets up to hit it! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Sancho. Mings moves it wide. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Sterling. And they're quick to get it back. It's got through, and... I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Knocks it away. Rice. Oh, good read. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, and he's broken the line here. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Shaw. Sterling, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Shaw. Shaw. Stones. Mings. Shaw. Stones. Out to the right. Kyle Walker. Rice. Now it's Sterling. Well seen, saw that coming. Calvert-Lewin. It's a good ball and he could be in. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Grealish. Douglas Luiz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bites it out wide. And now the breakaway. They'll have to try and have another go at that. And it's Walker.
Teremos
Calvert-Lewin.
minuto de acréscimo.
It's got through to him. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Oh, he wasn't having any of that. And he's in. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
England would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações do trânsito. Teremos uma substituição.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rice. Interesting ball. Going through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got through. Well positioned to make that interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Grealish. And here's Kane.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sancho. And they can counter here. Oh, super ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great hit! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to...
Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Douglas Luiz.
Público presente
Sancho.
na partida de hoje. 72.306
And that
espectadores.
interception was most necessary. Looking for the runner. What an adventurous run from a defender.
England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Throw in. He's got away. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice. Needs a good ball here, and it's Shaw. Grealish, who has made his impact already. Over to the left. Sterling receives it from behind. Chance to break. Gets his pass away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Grealish did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Shaw. Kyle Walker. Jordan Henderson. Sterling. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. He's had a shot! He's got a goal!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Substituição.
England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 2 changes being made right now. This has become one superb game of football. Arthur! It's loose and in again. Forwards and with intent.
Yeah, the force is with them and everything else for that matter. They just need that lucky break.
And that's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good spot, he's seen the run, and help's available out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Neymar. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is that. What a game. Wonderful.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it. It's there.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Trippier. Sancho. Jordan Henderson, well seen, saw that coming. It's a good ball and he could be in. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now
decent hit! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mount. Kane. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Moved forward and quickly so. Defenders on the back foot. And he's running through. He's won a big chance.
Goal, England! And they're back in front.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Done very well to intervene. Sends it forward, and here's Kane. Quick glance at goal.
He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Stones. Trippier. Jordan Henderson. That's more than just a decent ball. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's in a really good position here now. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Chilwell did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Needs a good ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good read, needed to be. Mount. And the counter is on. Sancho! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
And the shot! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Neymar. Shifts it out to the wing. Looking for the runner. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Neymar. He's found his man. Richarlison. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, that's a waste. Lucas Paqueta. Interesting ball. Richarlison. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fiddles it through. He's got away. He's got a fair bit of room. He's had a shot. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's having a shot! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gets his pass away. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foden. Challenge was sure and true. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
They get a throw in. Douglas Luiz. And here's Neymar. What an adventurous run from a defender. There's the shot! It has got through to him, and he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Another chance!
The attendance for this match was
More pressure on the opposition goal.
Brazil really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Mings. Phillips. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mount. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And there's a long ball. Good ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gets away from his opponent. Has a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mount. It's a good ball and he could be in. In towards the middle. Alexandro knocks it away. Interesting ball. Played into space out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Trippier. And it's Trippier. Mount looking for the runner. Chooses to go back. Mount! He should have put that one away.
Mount should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Richarlison gets his pass away. He's had a hit! Foden, a scorer already in the game. Mount. Coutinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And England have a chance to counter. Decent looking ball. Face to face with the keeper. There's the hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, the first goal came from this.
Massive leap! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Kane. Trippier.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's there to receive it. Philippe Coutinho. Well, they can break here. And that's that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw.